So as mentioned dun sa person-product moment correlation natin, it is only applicable when two variables under study are interval type of data. So however, when the type of data is not measured on an interval scale, then the person-product moment correlation will not be appropriate. So consider the case when your data are ranked variables or ordinal variables. So alam naman natin kung ano yung ordinal. So what formula will you see? So dito na na-introduce yung rank correlations, yung the Spearman rank order correlation formula. This is designed to help in handling ordinal data. Sometimes there doesn't exist a marked linear relationship between two random variables, but a monotonic relation. If one increases, then the other also decreases or instead decreases. That is clearly noticed. Sa person's correlation coefficient evaluation, in this case, would give us the strength and direction of the linear association only between the variables of interest. Herein comes the advantage of Spearman rank correlation method, which is instead give us the strength and direction of the monotonic relation between the connected variables. This can be good starting point for further evaluation. So by definition, yung Spearman rank order correlation is the non-parametric version of person-product moment correlation. The other definition is monotonicity is less restrictive than that of linear relationship, although monotonicity is not actually a requirement of Spearman correlation. It will not be meaningful to pursue Spearman correlation to determine the strength and direction of monotonic relationship if we already know the relationship between the two variables is not monotonic. So on the other hand, if, for example, the relationship appears linear or assessed via scatter plot, one would run a person correlation because this will measure the strength and direction of any linear relationship o yung ating tinatawag na monotonic. Dito naman sa Spearman rank order relationship, we have the working formula as follow. We have the rho is equals to 1 minus fraction var. Sa numerator natin, we have 6 times the summation of d squared over yung denominator natin n times quantity n squared minus 1. Wherein yung ating d is the difference of paired ranks. Okay, lagay natin dyan, difference. And yung ating n is equals to the number of paired datas. Paired data. Okay? So let us give a example. Anyway pala, kapag nagko-compute tayo ng rank correlation, we assign number 1 to nth number of data points corresponding to the variable values in order highest to lowest or from lowest to highest. Kahit alin naman pwede natin gamitin sa rank coefficient. Rank coefficient method na to. So example, given the scores in mathematics and English below, ito ko siya ilagay. Para lang siyang x and y values kanina. Kaya lang, ang i-compare natin dito ay score. Say for instance, ito yung score ng math at ito naman yung score ng English. Ayan. We have 35, 64, 45, 30, 28, 60, 44, 50, 39, and 67. While sa English naman, we have 38, 78, 49, 26, 59, 54, 33, 70, 35, and 45. So that is the winning lotto number. Joke. Then ngayon, i-rank natin siya. You just have another, add another column para i-rank natin itong rank ng math score. M lang lalagay ko, ano? So in this case, gamitin natin yung lowest to highest. Okay, so ang pinakamababa is 28. Yan, rank 1 siya. Pero pwede naman from highest to lowest. Depende kung alin ang gagamitin mo. Pero same lang din naman yung result niyan. So, yun. So, 1. Tapos next is 30. Ito yung 2. And then next is 35. Ito yung 3. The next is 39. So, ito yung 4. Next is 44. So, ito yung 5. Next is 45. So, ito yung 6. Then, next is 50. Ito yung 7. Next is 60. Ito yung 8. Then, next is 64. Ito yung 9. And last is yung 67, which is 10. Okay? Then, add another column for the rank of English. Score. Rank E. Ayun naman lalagay ko. Rank E. Okay? So, kagaya nung ginawa natin kanina. So, ito yung pinakamababa. Then 33. Then 35. Then 38. Then 45. Then 49. Then 54. Then 59. Then 70. And 78. Ayan. So, na-rank na natin siya from lowest to highest. Ngayon, di ba dito sa ating formula, we have the difference daw. Difference of paired ranks. So, yung ating D, add ulit tayo ng another column for D. Isa-subtract lang natin yung rank nitong M o yung X value niya minus Y or yung rank nung Y value niya. So, 3 minus, irarank mo siya from Y to X. Okay? So, rather, ito. Anyway, pareho lang din. Kasi i-squared mo naman siya eh. Ang kailangan natin yung squared. So, negative value naman ng squared is positive value pa rin. So, in this case, gamitin natin na ito ang i-subtract natin dito. Okay? So, rank ng English minus yung rank ng M. Okay? So, yun. So, this is 1, 1, 0, negative 1, 7, negative 1, negative 3, negative 1, negative 5. And, bakit may kulang? Okay. Dito pala is 2. Okay? 2, negative 1, negative 5. Okay? So, let us try kung ang i-minus naman natin is rank M minus rank E. So, this is, try lang to pwede, pero naman natin siyang gawin. So, this is negative 1, negative 1, 0, 1, negative 7, 1, 3, negative 2, 1, and then 5. O, pareho lang din naman yung numerical value niya, di ba? So, kapag in-squared natin yung negative number, so positive pa rin siya. So, tanggalin ko na tong So, kahit alin, basta makuha nyo yung difference. Walang problema kung rank M minus rank E or rank E minus rank M. Kahit alin dyan. Kasi pag in-squared naman natin yan dito sa dulo, add ka ulit ng another column, D squared. Yan. So, i-squared natin itong mga value ng D. So, this is 1, 1, 0, 1, 49, 1, 9, 4, 1, and 25. Ayan. So, dito sa squared, lahat naman na yan positive kasi any number is squared is, kahit negative yan, magiging positive siya, di ba? And then, you have to sum the D squared. So, summation of D squared is equals to 92. Okay? Then, pasok sa banga. Ayan na yung ating formula. So, i-erase ko muna to. So, this is equals to 1 minus 6 times yung summation ng D squared, 92, over N. Ilan ba yung N? Yung N natin is yung number of paired data. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? So, we have 10 times the quantity 10 squared minus 1. Okay, simplifying equation, this will give us rho is equals to 0.44. So, ito yung ating coefficient, correlation coefficient using Spearman rank order correlation. So kailangan nyo tandaan, we must rank the data under consideration before proceeding with the Spearman rank correlation evaluation. This is necessary because we need to compare whether or increasing one variable, the other follows a monotonic relationship or increases or decreases regularly with respect to it or not. Thus, at every level, we need to compare the values of two variables. The method of ranking assigns such level to each value is the dataset so that we can easily compare it. So assign number 1 to nth number, kahit ilan yan, kung ilang pair data, corresponding to the variable values in the order higher to lowest or from lowest to highest. In the case of two or more values being identical, assign to them the arithmetic mean of the ranks that they would have otherwise occupied. So yun nga, so yung Spearman rank order correlation is non-parametric version of the person product moment correlation. It is denoted by rho or sometimes R sub S, and it measures the strength and direction of association between rank variables. So in your module, there is another example, yung example 5, that is a ranking for height and weight. So meron diyang mga given data, yung rank score, and then we use the Spearman rho to compute the correlation coefficient. So for further exercises, answer student assessment question, SAQ2, use the TestMod link to key in your answer. And then, yan. So ilan lang naman yan? 10 items lang. Okay? Ay. No, no, no.